Welcome, innovators! Today we're diving into the world of genius inventions that have revolutionized our lives. From cutting-edge tech to game-changing gadgets, these creations are a testament to human ingenuity. Stay tuned as we unveil 25 incredible inventions that everyone should know about. Robot Rabbit. The Disney company greatly amazed its audience when they shared their vivid vision of how a new robot prototype they are working on will look like. Robot Rabbit is unlike other robots, as it can move using completely new methods. It can fall down and get up, it can tumble, and it can even get out of its box. But the most significant thing is that it can ride roller skates at a considerable speed with impeccable balance. As you may notice, the robot looks a lot like Disney's Zootopia main character, Judy Hopps. Further, the concept is expected to be used in new Disneyland parks as food and drink peddlers. Solar train. We've heard of cars and planes running on solar energy, but what about trains? A group of enthusiasts from Byron Shire, Australia, converted a regular two-carriage train to run on electric power and solar energy. It's a great example of how to use resources efficiently. Volunteers led by experienced engineers restored a retro 1949 train after years of sitting idle in a train graveyard. The train is now back in service, transporting over 100,000 passengers per year. The train has two electric motors are powered by solar energy, solar panels on the roof of the carriages. The onboard lithium-ion batteries are also charged during braking, and while stationary at the departure station from 30 kilowatt solar panels on the roof, the train requires only 23% of the energy generated by the solar panels to operate along the route. Zipline P2. The coronavirus epidemic has forced developers to look for new ways of delivering goods that minimize contact between people. One such invention is the P2 Zip drone from the American company Zipline. The A device is capable of carrying cargo weighing up to 4 kilograms over a distance of up to 10 miles and delivering packages to the customer's doorstep. According to company representatives, the device can cover 10 miles in 10 minutes, which is 7 times faster than most existing services. To deliver an order, the P2 Zip hangs at a height of about 300 feet above the desired location and lowers a droid on a rope equipped with a maneuvering engine. Upon reaching the surface, the delivery robot opens the doors of the cargo hatch at the bottom of the body and leaves the package in the designated location. After that, the drone lifts the droid back up. The Interceptor. Perhaps you've seen scenes in movies where police officers hide behind car doors during a shootout. However, in reality, it's not the best solution, because even a small caliber pistol can easily shoot through a car. To address this issue, the company Hardwire has developed armor for police vehicles. It's designed using the same ballistic technology used in military vehicles. Unlike the external body kit armor used in military vehicles, the Interceptor is installed inside the car. It quickly attaches to the vehicle's body without any additional complexity. The transparent insert for the armored windows perfectly fits standard car windows and does not obstruct the passenger's view. The new Interceptor armor provides protection from pistols and shotguns in the standard version, and in the reinforced version, it can even defend against rifles. Police officers are now completely safe. Omniflow combines the properties of two previous inventions, wind turbines and solar panels. Thus, the equipment can accumulate and convert not only wind energy, but also solar energy. Unlike other similar devices, the generator is positioned parallel to the ground. This is due to the special design of the turbine, which operates on the principle of an airplane wing. Moreover, the device can work regardless of the wind direction. The device has blades start rotating even at a wind speed, a gentle breeze that can barely be felt on the face. It is anticipated that such equipment will serve as an excellent replacement for regular streetlights. Currently, several test samples of these hybrid installations have already been installed in the harbour of the Portuguese town of Porto. Prem NRL SpaceSalair. How to overcome the limitations of solar energy on Earth. What if we could place solar panels in space and transmit energy to Earth? It sounds like science fiction, but such work is already underway. The SpaceSalair project of the US Naval Research Laboratory is testing the ability to generate and convert energy on space satellites. A prototype of a space-based power station, the photovoltaic radio frequency antenna module program, has been tested in low Earth orbit. As part of the experiment, successful testing of transmitting equipment was conducted, which converted solar energy through solar panels mounted on the satellite and successfully directed electricity in the form of microwave beams to Earth. The success of this experiment gives hope that in the near future, we will have a clean energy source available. Rivers carry annually from 0.8 to 2.7 million tons of plastic into the ocean. That's equivalent to 66,000 to 225,000 double-decker buses. To reduce the amount of plastic entering our global waters, an autonomous system called Cleaning Plastic Trash comes to the rescue. What sets it apart from other similar inventions is that it doesn't impede ships from navigating the river. When it encounters boats, the device allows them to pass through and then returns to its position. The system consists of several gears that rotate using the river's current. They work together to gather and collect the plastic until it reaches a storage container. The best part is that this system operates without any additional power source and doesn't generate any waste. Its design ensures zero impacts on the ecosystem, depending on the river's size and flow. The system size can be adjusted for maximum efficiency. In 23rd July 2011, a terrible collision occurred between two high-speed trains in Wenzhou, China. Since then, Chinese railway companies have taken the safety of such locomotives seriously. The result of their efforts was an innovative passive safety system. Its effectiveness was confirmed during a special crash test. In the test, one train's cabin remained stationary while the second locomotive crashed into it at high speed. As a result, the cabins of both trains were undamaged after the collision. This became possible thanks to special dampers that absorb the impact energy and fold inward during a crash. It's worth noting that there was no derailment or loss of control for either train. Currently, the manufacturer is working to ensure the system's safety at even higher speeds. Aptera Launch Edition. Electric cars are a great alternative to gasoline-powered vehicles. However, imagine a global catastrophe that led to a complete shutdown of all power grids. This would be a problem for most electric cars, but not for the new Aptera Launch Edition. The batteries in this car can be charged, not only from an external power source, but also from solar panels installed on the body. According to the manufacturer, on a clear day, the electric car can receive a charge sufficient for 40 miles of travel in just one day. If you only drive in the city, this is enough to avoid charging the batteries from the power grid. The car's range is 400 miles. Therefore, to fully charge the battery from 0 to 100%, you need to leave the electric car outside in sunny weather for 10 days. The electric car is dynamic, accelerating to 62 km/h in 4 seconds, and its maximum speed has been limited to 101 miles per hour. Copter pack. The idea of independent flight has long dominated in comics and movies. Until recently, people were limited to just parachutes and wingsuits. Now, however, flank technology has reached a new level thanks to autonomous backpacks. The copter pack, unlike other similar devices, runs on electricity rather than fossil fuels. The rechargeable batteries are attached to a rigid backpack frame and power two propellers, each about 3 feet in diameter. The device is controlled using joysticks located on the armrests. At this time, the manufacturer does not disclose details about how much weight the copter can lift or how long its batteries last. However, it can already be said that the copter pack is a great green alternative to jetpacks. The patients who pass the gastrostomy procedure at least once in their lives know for sure how torturing it could be. To address this issue, The Annex Robotic Company has developed the navcam system, a magnetically controlled capsule endoscopic system consisting of a disposable swallow-able capsule and a magnet connected to a doctor-controlled console. The capsule contains a camera which captures the image using wireless communication. The operator can control the movement and direction of the capsule with the help of the console to maintain visualization of the whole stomach. Navcam beats casual gastrostomy with its multiple advantages. It is safe, painless, and lasts approximately 20 minutes. Moreover, during the research, 335 patients out of 350 who participated in the research preferred to pass the navcam examination. We hope this device will soon become available to the public. Norwegian company Heg Aqua has introduced a pilot version of the new innovative technology called agates for industrial salmon farming. It's a completely enclosed system with a hull made from a composite and polymer mixture. The egg-shaped tank design deflects external forces and forms a sturdy geometric structure. A dome on it prevents waves from entering inside. Moreover, it provides a secure and safe area for the workforce. 90% of the tank is submerged underwater and is not visible during operation. The remaining 10% is above water and is meant for air ventilation within the system. The technology features separate water inflow and outflow. Waste, including fecal matter, is collected in a specialized reservoir and subsequently processed. Water inlets and outlets have dual protection, preventing fish escape and ensuring reliable protection against predators. The Hyperion. Look at this incredible car. You might not immediately understand what it is. Some sort of Tony Stark-esque fantasy technology. It's actually a real hypercar called the Hyperion, powered by hydrogen fuel. The car doesn't use lithium-ion batteries, which are commonly found in most available electric cars today. Instead, the car is equipped with a hydrogen tank and supercapacitors, which, unlike batteries, have a small weight and work efficiently in extreme temperatures. The Hyperion has a power output of 1,500 horsepower and weighs less than 2,300 pounds. This allows it to accelerate to 60 miles per hour in 2.2 seconds. The car can be refueled in less than 5 minutes, and a full tank is enough for 10-16 miles. This is much more than any modern electric car available on the market today. The manufacturer plans to produce only 300 of these hypercars. The price of the Hyperion is currently unknown. Sharo MX3. One of the most unpleasant aspects of motorboats is the noise and vibrations from the propellers. Operation. Introducing Sharo MX3, an innovative looped propeller that you've likely never seen before. Instead of traditional blades, this propeller has unique loops that don't create turbulence during operation, resulting in almost total elimination of noise and vibrations. Tests have shown that the efficiency of a motor with a shallow propeller increases by 9 to 15%. Just imagine your boat motor will burn 9 to 15% less fuel, and your boat or yacht will travel faster. In addition, while each blade of a traditional propeller provides one surface area, each shallow loop provides two. As a result, the vessel is better controlled and can glide on the water at lower engine speeds. Voxhall Casita. From now on, apartments can be transported right on a helicopter. No, we're not talking about regular apartments here, but rather modular buildings from Voxhall. Voxhall Casita is a prefabricated apartment with one bedroom, a full-size kitchen, a living room, and a sleeping area equipped with everything you need for a comfortable living. The apartment comes with all the basic utilities and amenities pre-installed inside. You don't have to worry about its strength either, as Casita is made of steel, concrete, and styrofoam, and the roof, walls, and floor are made of structurally layered panels. This makes them even stronger than a traditionally constructed building. You can unpack such an apartment anywhere within an hour, so if you urgently need housing, you know where to turn to. The automotive industry in the USA alone, over $165 billion, is spent annually on fuel. Now imagine the expenses worldwide. Engineers from Inventure Company have addressed this problem and found a solution. They have invented special aerodynamic devices called Paradigm for semi-trailers to improve the fuel efficiency of transportation. Paradigm allows changing the shape of the trailer, making it more streamlined, which reduces resistance force by 10% and decreases fuel consumption by 5%. It may not seem like much, but on a national scale like the USA, this simple solution can save $8 billion per year. Moreover, Paradigm reduces harmful emissions and operates fully automatically without interfering with the trailer doors opening. As you can see, even a few pieces of metal and fabric can be incredibly useful in the skilled hands of engineers. Would you like to have a smartphone that projects information onto your palm or any other surface? Then you'll be interested in the innovative device called iPin with artificial intelligence. The gadget was introduced by former Apple design director Imran Chaudhry and his team at TED 2023 in Vancouver. The human iPin is a wearable projector that attaches to clothing and functions as a virtual smartphone, displaying apps, calls, and voice assistant on your hands or surfaces. The device has hidden sensors to activate the camera and built-in speakers, allowing users to communicate, take photos, and record videos. The device can be attached to a shirt pocket and operated using voice commands. Chaudhry adds that the user doesn't even need a smartphone or any other electronics to pair with the human iPin. They just need to wear or attach it to their clothing to activate its functions. Sigma 6. Quickly changing the functional purpose of a drone from cargo to passenger. Nothing could be easier. Introducing the Sigma 6 vertical takeoff electric airplane. This innovative glider from Ash has interchangeable modules, cargo and passenger, for quick capsule replacement. The drone is equipped with a functional skateboard robot. When the Sigma 6 lands, the capsules detach from the glider and roll on a small autonomous electric skateboard chassis with full drive. The same skateboard robots can lift and move the entire plane if necessary. And this is not just a project. The company has already tested this ground logistics system and was quite satisfied with the result. Another feature of the Sigma 6 is the ability to quickly replace the batteries, which are built into the same capsules. If the battery in the drone runs out, simply replace the capsule and keep flying. One battery is enough for 150 miles of flight. Can you imagine a game of soccer with robots? It's likely to become a reality soon, thanks to the startup of 3 Soccer. In this project, robots are trained to play soccer using artificial intelligence AI. They learn various skills from real soccer players by attaching motion trackers to professional players. The project's researchers gather data on their movements, and then they use AI to teach the robots different soccer tricks. Another impressive feature of these robots is their ability to get back up on their own after falling, and they do it quickly and confidently. Eco-rocket. Do you believe that a steam-powered rocket could reach an altitude of 137 miles and achieve a speed of 17,709 miles per hour? It seems like something out of a science fiction movie, but it's a reality. Introducing the unique and environmentally friendly eco-rocket, whose first 2 stages use steam as a propellant. The reusable first stage will use battery-powered steam propulsion to deliver the second stage to an altitude of 24,600 feet. At that altitude, the second stage will be launched to continue the climb to 164,000 feet. Then third stage will separate and the engine will be fired to deliver the rocket to an altitude of 137 miles. Unlike toxic, unreliable, and dangerous solid fuel boosters, the steam rocket is completely safe for both humans and the environment. Eco-rocket will not launch from an expensive spaceport, but from water. In the first phase of testing, the rocket will be able to launch satellites weighing up to 22 pounds into orbit. In the second phase, it will be capable of delivering payloads weighing up to 24 tons into orbit. A tilt-rotor aircraft is an aircraft capable of vertical takeoff and landing like a helicopter. While horizontal flight is performed in airplane mode, such aircraft have been used in the US military for quite some time. Now a revolution is brewing in commercial aviation as well. The world's first commercial aircraft of this type is the RW609, which recently made its first flight. The 609 features a composite fuselage and wings, an advanced glass cockpit, and a full set of modern avionics with digital controls. The aircraft is propelled by 26-foot diameter, 3-bladed propellers. The 609 payload capacity is 8.37 tons. The tilt-rotor aircraft is designed to carry 9 to 12 passengers at a speed of up to 317 miles per hour for up to 860 miles. Many of you are surely fans of Formula One car racing. But what if such races were not held on the ground but in the air? The company? A lot of aeronautics has also given this some thought and developed the first piloted racing aircraft. The Airspeeder Mach for the novelty is an electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. As the developers claim, in the future it will be able to reach a speed of 223 miles per hour in just 30s. In addition to speed, the main feature of the Airspeeder Mach 4 is the presence of a hydrogen turbo generator, which serves to power the batteries and engines. The design of the Airspeeder is inspired by Formula One. Cars with a monocoque made of carbon fiber, sporty air intakes, front and rear wings. The predicted range of the aircraft is more than 186 miles, and its takeoff weight is 2,094 pounds. It is planned that we will be able to witness the first championship of airborne Formula One as soon as the year 2025. Have you ever imagined that a full-fledged wind power station could easily fit in the pocket of your backpack? Shine Turbine is a powerful wind generator that allows you to harness electricity even with gentle gusts of wind. The device weighs only 3 pounds and can set up from its compact state to a working condition in just 2 minutes. Despite its small size, it utilizes a 12,000 mAh rechargeable battery as a storage unit, and its primary purpose is to charge gadgets with specifications of 5 volts and 2.4 amps. To facilitate this, the turbine is equipped with 2 separate USB ports. What's interesting is that you don't need to manually catch the wind. The generator housing automatically rotates on its support to face the wind direction. The equipment has an AP54 water resistance rating, allowing you to use it not only during mountain hikes or in the forest, but also by the waterfront and even in rainy conditions. New Holland T7. As scientists claim, in the next 20 years, methane may increase the global warming process by 80 times more than CO2. The main source of methane emissions is the liquid manure from farms. That is why proper disposal of such waste is extremely important for all humanity. The first step towards this goal was taken by the Dutch company New Holland Agriculture, which presented the T7 tractor, which runs on fuel made from cow manure. The technology for producing such fuel is as follows. Liquid manure is collected in large tanks, where it is transformed into biogas with a high content of methane using microorganisms. The resulting gas is purified and converted into biomethane, which can be used as fuel. As for the characteristics of the T7 tractor in terms of power, it is no less competitive than its diesel counterparts. The French company KOSS has invented and implemented an innovative road marking consisting of LED panels. As a pedestrian approaches such a sign, special sensors activate it, enhancing the visibility of the marking during nighttime and cloudy weather. The panels are removable. They can be easily disassembled and installed in another location. The entire system is designed for long-term use, can withstand heat and cold, as well as the mechanical load of passing vehicles. The brightness and other parameters of the LEDs can be adjusted through a special smartphone application. KOSS technology has already been successfully tested in various locations in France and has sparked the interest of governments in many EU countries. And there you have it, folks. The world is brimming with genius inventions that make our lives smarter, easier, and more enjoyable. Which one impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of innovation. Until next time, keep exploring the future.